Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Video Dara on the farm. A lovely sunny Monday morning. Well, we wanted rain. We've certainly had some this weekend. Unbelievable really. Over Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. According to the weather station, we've had 47 mil here at Low Risby. Not so much at Melton. About 30 odd, just 33, something like that. But we've had some rain, so it's certainly soaking in at the minute. It's doing some good. So that's what we wanted. We get all the black grass chitted. So I have to apologise in advance for anybody who doesn't like drainage. There will be more drainage on this week's video because we're just finishing some schemes off what we've started and that, and a lot of improvements. Good to do your own drainage. It keeps costs down, and you've got to look after your land, because if you've got wet land you don't get any crops. So that's why we like to keep doing a bit and improving the job, and it'll make things better. So hopefully we'll see you at the end. This is today's job. We're putting a sup in the dike. John, we've got a laser level to make sure we get the grade right. We're only putting a short one in here because there's a wet hole there. It's been standing wet, so we're putting a sup in. We're only going as far as that stick. Then we're going to backfill it with chalk, and then job's done. Where do you want it from? There? Just in the lowest part of the field at the minute. Shallower and shallower, because what we're doing, we've set the laser so we've got a slope on it, so there's a nice fall for the water to get away. And keep taking it off in layers like that. That's how we do it. I know we're mixing the topsoil up. I realise people will be saying that, but for what bit there is, it'll not make much difference on this narrow trench. It'll soon mix in. John's doing a sterling job on the laser. He's just checking it again now. Too much, because it's easier to take off than it is to pull back. Well, from where you are. just up here, a bit more. Yeah. Move a bit. That's it. Level there. And that line means it's dead level. You see the arrow just what's pointed down? It's to the millimetre that. So if he pushes on it, that'll stop. It'll make it stop. Hurry up. Yeah. That's it now. It's very, yeah. Anyway, it's levelling up. Well, as you can see, the trench is all dug. That's it, we're ready to put pipe in now. Yeah, this is the laser we're using. There's a beam of light there, it's spinning as you can see. So that lines up with the staff and keeps us right. That's it, pipe's all laid in. We've got a fall here of about a foot. From this end, it's a foot shallower than that end. So yeah, water will flow. Not as fast as a proper drainage machine, but it's good for this bit of do-it-yourself thing. Just put your short lengths of pipe in. Now we're just backfilling it with stone. Oh, that's all it backfilled with chalk to within maybe 14 inches at the top. So now we're going to put soil on. The job's a good one. There we go, solid end on the pipe, all backfilled, tidied up. Job's a good one. Ready for winter now. Hopefully it'll not flood anymore. The weather is crap at the minute. But yeah, he's just going over. Needs levelling up a bit. So that's what he's on with. Then he'll be drilling it with his subsoiler, stealth heaver, low disturbance subsoiler. You know, it's pushing it down. This is the legume fallow mix, what George is using. The field that George is drilling is at the side of the 1077. It's the field where we have a lot of trouble with the motorbikes tearing up and down and ruining the crop. So there'll be no crop to ruin, but there will be this legume fallow mix though. But we've had a lot of attempts, as you've seen, to slow them up and stop them coming in, which we're having limited success with at the minute, and hopefully we shall carry on and stop, well, maybe not stop them completely, but we're doing our best anyway. We're steadying them up. It's a wet day outside, so we just got a chance now to grease the combine up while we're just waiting for it to dry a bit. Just on the bed at the minute, the PTO shafts, but some of them are only once a season, like this one. Good job, because it's a bloody awkward one, but yeah, just do it the once and the job's a good one. But yeah, we're getting there. It'll be ready, that'll be it. It'll be fully winterized then. Well, John's on with loading barley. A bit of barley going out this week. Yeah, getting going. Got the lorry here loading. Yep, feed barley. Oh, back out spraying the rape again after 47 mil of rain. Look at that. You can't see I'm leaving a mark. So the soil must be in really good condition. The tyres aren't really picking up a lot of mud, so yeah, we're happy. Happy days. Spraying a graminicide and a weed killer. Not looking bad. Looking fairly well, to be honest. Going on nicely. Nice moisture in the ground now, so it should be romping away, and the soil's warm still, so yeah. Job's good one. Now this is a big pile of brash. What's been stacked here for chipping. We've been having some work done on Risby Warren because it's in the Natural England scheme, and it's got a lot of silver birch growing in it. So they are classed as an invasive species, so they've had to be removed. So that's what this big pile is here, and that's all off for chipping. So yeah, there's a lot of silver birch in there. Anyway, that'll have opened up to allow the natural habitat to flourish. Yeah, that for newer viewers who don't know, Risby Warren, it is made up of grass, trees and a big sand dune, and it is a part of English Nature's SSI, which extends to approximately 150-160 hectares. On the Warren there are 17 Exmoor wild ponies keeping it grazed, and a few sheep. So yeah, if you look back through one of my earlier videos, I don't know which number to be honest, but there is a video of it, drone footage showing you how big it is and what it looks like. But yeah, it's a haven for nature. Well, we just had GFP here, dress some seed. We can start drilling now. All that. Got some carvel. Well, we certainly are taking advantage of an early harvest, because we're doing all these little drainage jobs what we didn't get round to doing other years, with harvest being later. So yeah, today we're just putting another pipe in. This is on the side of the main road. It runs, I'll show you at that end anyway. There's a pipe in the dike what it used to be, and it's all been filled in, and it's blocked up solid. It's a clay glazed pipe, and then it runs down the edge of the field where we're putting a pipe. So we're putting another pipe in here because it bubbles up where the bucket is there. It's going to pick up all the water. I'll get it right. Yep. So we'll come down here, and it goes round the bend there, and I'll show you where we're taking it to. Yeah, this is the starter where we're putting the pipe. Just in that corner, there's another pipe, what I said, feeds under the hedge, but it's totally blocked. Glazed pipe, it'll have roots in it and that. So we fill that with stone, and this is the starter of the pipe. And like I said earlier, we're going down there with it, carrying it off into another dike. Plus, all this here can stand wet if it comes wet. It's sloping down, so the pipe we're putting in here with the backfill, it will catch it all. This is it. The trench is into that dike. John's just tidied up the bottom, and then as you can see, we're going off up there. Well, we're on a roll with this drainage work. That's the pipe we just put in. Now we're putting a new one in, another one. It's going up here, of course, I'm using the laser, and yeah, it's turning the corner and going 10 metres off the headland and heading just past that hole there, because this area, it's low, everything runs to here, and it's always hanging wet in a wet season, so we're looking to improve it. Plenty of blackgrass about when you start looking, so yeah, you can tell it's wet. Blackgrass likes wet. Yeah, it's all nicely coming here. Look at that. Look at all that coming. And hopefully that's sprayed off so very shortly before we drill it. Have a fresh start. Anyway, we've got to get this draining first. Well, the second pipe's going in, backfilling. Got it all dug out to there. And then we're putting two laterals in. One there, one bit further on, as you can see. They're going up the field about 45-50 metres. Straight now, we're just backfilling the trench, nearly done, but we just hope it doesn't come too wet just yet to try it out. It'd be nice to get drilled up anyway before it really comes, but yeah, we shall just have to wait and see. Well, you see this field going round here, this track, motorbikes. So we're doing a bit of preventative work here. We've cut the track in two. I've dug a hole, and then it goes off down into a slope. So whether they want to go round the slope, who knows? But it drops off steep down into there. Of course, then the track disappears off up there. So we can only try, because we've stopped them a lot this summer. We are succeeding in what we're doing, so we'll just keep doing our best. That's all we can do. Oh, we're just going a bit more to prevent motorbikes up here at Sawcliffe. They're getting off the main road into our field, and they're cutting across our rape field. So yeah, just a bit of a deterrent here for them. Well, that's it for this week's video down on the farm. As you can see in the background, I'm still spraying, but we're spraying stale seedbeds off, ready for drilling. It really is dried well since we had all that rain at the weekend. So anyway, yeah, we started drilling today, so that's going to feature in next week's video diary, and also working in the land and yeah, whatever else we get up to. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I know there's plenty of drainage, but yeah, it's what we was doing, and it's an important job. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like, share and subscribe, and hit that hype button, please. Yeah, it makes a big difference to us small people, and hopefully we'll catch you again next week.